namin. Na-enjoy ako kasi na-challenge ako. So, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity and salamat Changdes for giving me this role.
So definitely, hindi ito yung usual na Jake Cuencang nakikita natin, napapanood natin. Very different ang i-offer.
Yeah, iba talaga eh. Tsaka pagdating sa Star Creatives, pagdating sa shots, sa coverage, even sa action scenes, kailangan talaga gwapo at maganda pa din lahat. And that's a challenge kasi syempre pag nagpa-fight kayo, may intensity and you have to make faces. But for them, that's the challenge. Na parang kailangan sobrang galing nyo dito na pag nagpa-fight kayo, wala lang sa inyo lahat to. So that's the challenge here. Yeah.
Dapat no sweat.
Wala, bawal pawisan dito.
Okay, sa'yo, Jaiho, meron pa?
Ang dami.
Okay, go!
Dito. Si Emil Bucel of KPEX Official for Miss Dimples Romana. Ayan. Sabi niya, anong meron sa character mo na tinanggap mo ang role knowing na sa Cebu ang location at bagong dating si Baby L.U.1 Manola sa buhay niyo ni Candy Boyet?
I just can't say no to Sinanay Des. Whenever Star Creatives would give me something, like a role, I trust them so much in the sense that even when I can't see the full staircase, I actually start with the first few steps. This is how I decided also on taking Babaylan Gloria for Bagani. Because at that time, if I remember correctly, when they presented it to me, it was so nice. I said yes to it kahit alam ko 2 weeks mamamatay na siya. Mamamatay dapat si Babaylan Gloria agad eh. Hindi siya matagal. But for some reason, every time that I take on a character under Star Creatives, there's always magic. Parang there's something different comes along and I get to discover something from within me na kaya ko pala yun gawin. At bilang artista, I'm sure Jake will know this because hari ng transformations yan si Jake, na merong mga bagay na pag in-offer sa'yo, parang hindi mo pwedeng hindihan. Ito yun. Celine offers a very different kind of dimples na hindi ko pa nagawa ever. Kasi again, nagpa-fight scene siya dito. And this time, she's fighting as a person and not really as a fictional character. Correct? Yan. So, very excited ako dun. Tao siya talagang lumalaban. And siguro, the fighter in me also came about when I gave birth to Ilyo. I always talk about it, parang may tapang na dala yung bunso ko sa akin. So nung in-offer yung Celine na character, sabi ko, ay, sakto, siguro either nagkaramdaman kami nila Nanay Des na ito yung next step after Danny, after Babaylan, Celine would, after Kakay, because Kakay was also dramatic naman and very heavy. And also Kakay, I'm very grateful to RCD as well, I just mentioned, because with that I won regional for Asian Academy. I fly in in December, Singapore, along with Mr. Pepe over here, who's also a regional winner for, what's this, best? May Papa B naman. So, magkakasama kami. So imagine all those rock stars of characters like Kakay of Viral and Danny and then Babaylan. I needed a character that was also just as strong, if not stronger. And I think Celine yun. Kaya kahit medyo malayo, the struggle is real. Kaya pag uwi ko, kinakantahan ko na si Ilyo. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know, may kanta-kanta kami ni Ilyo. Doon na lang ako bumabawi.
Thank you, Ate Dims. Maraming salamat. May next question lang for Mr. Baron, guys. Ayan, galing naman ito kay Jeffrey Olila Garcia ng Jeff Oligar TV. Sabi niya dito, Sir Baron, ano po ang pagkakaiba ng magiging role ninyo sa Ironheart sa mga dati niyo pong ginampan ng role? Kami po bang mga viewers ay maaawa o patuloy ka namin kaiinisan sa role mo?
Yeah, actually, binali po nila eh. Dami ko pong crying scenes dito. Wala masyadong acting. Actually, it's hard to answer that question. Siguro I'll pass it over to Sir Jay, no? Kasi ang nangyari po, special guest lang po ako. And eventually, natuwa po sa akin yung Star Creatives. And I'm praying na maging totoo nga na maging recurring cast po ako dito sa show na ito. And thank you rin kay Richard dahil lagi akong, kasi taga Cebu po ako eh. So sinasabi ko kay Richard, maganda yung chemistry namin. Off and on camera, ang saya namin. So sinasabi ko, Rich, alam mo, taga dito ako, so it would be easier for me to shoot here sa Cebu. And sabi niya, sige, kakausapin ko. Eventually nga, yun, nagkaroon nga ng ganong klaseng agreement. But Sir Jay?
Yes. Yes. Siguro to answer kung in terms of yung character ni Baron, and also actually not just Baron's character, but everyone. Kasi parang when you look at the cast, it's like, it's a different kind of combination. And we are so excited to work with all of them. So parang kasi nitong project na to, parang pag tinitingnan namin siya, parang fun siya talaga for us. Kasi parang here are these characters and these are players in a game almost. So parang when you find an actor to play a role, parang particularly for this project, you're looking for who is the best player. Parang they are almost like in a game. So she's the perfect Celine. She is the perfect Judge. She is the perfect Nix. These characters, sila like parang randomly selected. So parang they bring to the table something exciting. And when you see them together, acting and playing their roles and being who they are, talagang this character can go like far. She is delivering something new. Kasi kapag kunyari when you look at it, okay, so what's new for Dimples? Or what's new for parang hindi naman ganoon kasi parang nakikita mo talaga na parang she embodies this character. Kanina when they're talking about Cebu, why Cebu? Kasi parang when we were brainstorming on Cebu to us in some perfect ways like the best playground. If they are the best actors, the characters, players of this game, Cebu is the best playground to do this show. You have pristine beaches, you have the longest bridge, you have high-rise buildings in one town. Kaya parang isa tayo so when we were brainstorming on, so who's going to fight who next sequence? So who's going to battle, who's going to die, or who's going to whatever. So, ang daming pwedeng mangyari. So when we are brainstorming, we're not kapit sa creative, parang sinasabi namin, let's just have fun with this show. Kasi parang it could be very serious for others. I came from a very serious show, yung A Family Affair. That's very dramatic. And here is like a fun show, kaya we're all excited to do it with all of these amazing actors. Thank you, Sir Jay. Thank you, Baron, PJI.
Yes, meron tayong tatawagin na friend from the media here with us, Alex Brosas. Where are you? Kindly, hello po. Kindly ask your question. Hello po.
Hello. To Richard, to Sue, to Baron, to Jake, and to Maha. At what instance will you flex your iron heart?
Should I go ahead?
Yes, you can, Sue.
Sige, ako, I will flex my iron heart all the time. Ang iron heart, yun nga, yung maganda rin yung tanong kanina. I think yung iron heart, hindi lang siya something na pinatatag ng panahon. Something din siya na kailangan ingatan. Kasi ang iron, nagde-develop ng kalawang. Alam mo yun? So we have to also take care of what we built. So yung puso na matibay, binuo natin yun sa sarili natin. So kailangan din natin siyang ingatan. So ako, I will always wear my iron heart on my sleeve for everybody to see. And it's the most, I think the iron heart is the most sincere heart.
So I'm asking what instance?
I said all the time.
All the time?
I said all the time.
Okay. Baron?
I think I'll be flexing that every time may dumarating na mga temptations. For me to bring out that iron heart to say, no, I had enough. No. Self-care. I respect myself. I respect you. And I love you.
Okay. Jake?
At what point will I flex my iron heart? I think I agree with Sue. I wear my heart in my sleeves. I wear my emotions in my sleeves. As you know, ako very transparent ako as a person. And I'm proud of my pain. I'm proud of what I've been through. So I wear my heart in my sleeves. Kumbaga, I flex my experiences every day. That's what I have. That's the only thing I kaya kong ipagmalaki as an actor. That my emotions and my experiences and my choices. So every time I present myself as an actor, I present the iron heart. Yun po.
Maha?
Ako po, flex ko yung iron heart ko. Depende sa sitwasyon, sa tao. Magdedepende doon. Kapag kailangan ko ilabas yung iron heart, lalabas yun. Kasi ako, pusong mamon talaga ako. So, yun. Parang kung ano yung character ko dito sa iron heart. Kung gaano kalakas si Apollo, isa ako sa mga kahinaan niya. Parang gano'n.
Richard?
Ako, I flex my iron heart when needed. But I will flex it any day for my family and for my loved ones. But ako, yun nga, I don't always flex my iron heart, but when I flex it, I mean it.
To Richard and Sue again. You were remarkably good in your previous assignments. Sue for A Broken Marriage Vow and Richard for Ang Provinciano. Taking the roles that you play here, will that be more than enough to erase whatever traces of your character in your previous roles?
Ako po, I would like to say that I have no intention in erasing whatever I did in the past because it's a part of me now and it's a part of who I am. But definitely, I will give them something new. We will give them something new and something to watch out for, something na aabangan po nila, and something na may excite silang panoodin. So, yun na, I don't have an intention of erasing, but I have an intention of adding to the list of good roles that I have been doing the past couple of years.
Thank you, Richard.
The same. Malayo-malayo yung portrayal of characters ko as Lito in Provinciano. Totally different, like opposite side of the spectrum in terms of characterization. And yun nga, with the help of my directors, the creative team, of course, the cast members that are with me here, we were able to develop a different character with Apollo na feeling ko magmamarka sa mga tao din. Differently kung paano nagmarka si Lito Valmoria. Yeah.
Last question for the creative. My friend Alvin Ignacio noticed that the characters' names were either Greek or Roman. Why is that so?
When we were thinking of the characters talaga, parang inisip namin like gods playing with faith, with strength, with something mortal and immortal. Parang ganun yung themes din talaga ng palabas. Kaya parang inisip namin, what if we get inspiration from mythology to name these characters para may unifying element din. And in a way also, kasi parang pero sa storytelling na rin naman to, na parang alam mo na parang it's real but it's also kind of not real, sobrang real. Kasi parang may pagka-hyper real in a sense. Kasi parang they are almost mythical characters. So that's the reason why we base them on gods. Mostly gods and goddesses.
Did it not put your credibility in a thread, in a hanging thread? Because parang you're promoting parang mga Greek gods and goddesses, tapos Filipino flavor yung story?
Hindi naman, kasi parang iisip naman namin na these characters are universal. So in a way, we give them reference, but it's also part din naman of our participation in a global, in a way, in a global storytelling. Na parang when we situate our stories, it's not just a local thing. This is not just for the Filipino in the Philippines. Parang we see this as something that could reach global audiences. And so that's why we are not afraid to do that for this show.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much! Maraming salamat po.
Bongga, di ba? Parang pieces.
Oo talagang dun sa last, sinave natin yung hardest sa last part.
Thank you, Sir Alex.
Thank you
I
po.
love it. Correct. Ayan. Palakpakan naman po natin, of course, the Iron Heart, November 14, 2022, 8:45 p.m. po yan. Siyempre, bago tayo magpaalam sa lahat ng mga kasamahan natin, sa mga nanonood sa social media, sa iba't ibang platforms natin, may mga gusto pong sabihin ang lahat naman nandito. Thank yous at i-invite natin silang lahat na subaybayan ang The Iron Heart. Let's start with, of course, Althea.
And sa lahat po ng ating kapamilya, manood po kayo. Napakaganda po talaga nito. Ang dami pong plot twist. And thank you so much po kay Chang. And sa production po, sa lahat po ng Star Creatives po. Thank you so much po thank you so much po for adding me in the story po. And yun po, thank you so much po.
Advance happy birthday!
Thank you po.
Susunod, Sir Baron, guys.
Sa akin din, unang-una gusto kong pasalamat kila Chandes, Misaki, yung buong buo ng Star Creatives. Salamat po sa chance ito. Na-miss ko talagang mapasok ulit at maging parte ng isang napakagandang teleserye. Doon sa mga manonood po natin, please support this. Hindi po kayo magsisi. Dugo, pawis, at may iba pang mga hindi naman ganun nasaktan, pero mahirap po yung ginagawa namin para lang po pasahihin po kayo. So, hindi po kayo magsisi panoorin to. Thank you in advance sa pag-support ninyo sa amin. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat, Sir Baron, guys. And of course, Direct Mission.
Thank you ABS-CBN, Star Creatives, Chandes, thank you. Sa mamamayang Pilipino. No. Nandito na yung mga camera ops natin, sila Pablo, sila Papa Makoy, si Buding, yan, kasama namin sa hirap yan. So, patuloy kaming lalaban sa challenges ng show. And tuloy ang laban. Doon namin uugutin ang aming mga lakas para sa aming pamilya. And salamat po sa inyo sa nagbigay ng oras para sa Iron Heart. Malapit na po, November 14, 8:45 p.m.
Maraming salamat, Direk. Meryl Soriano.
Guys, matagal ako hindi nagtrabaho. Ito ang aking pagbabalik sa TV. So, masaya ako. I'm back, guys. So, last ko 2019 pa. Kasi talagang dinedicate ko yung buhay ko sa pagiging pregnant at sa pagiging nanay. And finally, I'm ready to work. Gagi. 2 years akong talagang nag-dedicate sa motherhood, and talagang nakikusap ako kay Joem na kung pwedeng mag-stay behind muna ako at mag-alaga because I think it's the last one. So I really want na masimsim ko yung pagiging nanay ko for the first time na walang, intense talaga. Kaya I am really happy to be back, and thank you again sa ABS-CBN, sa Star Creatives, sa aming mga kasama, sila Atems, kilala niya yan. And alam ko malayo pa ang tatahakin natin paghihirap, kaya kapit lang tayo. And yes, inviting everybody to watch Iron Heart, The Iron Heart, 8:45, no? This November 14. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you sa mga nanonood sa atin live.
Thank you, Miss Meryl Soriano. And of course, we also have a bouquet for you, Madam Dimples Romana.
Ako, kakatakot yung madam. Ngayon, salamat na lang po sa lahat ng mga nandito at sa lahat po na nanonood online. Thank you so much po. Sana abangan ninyo. I'm sure everybody is just as excited as I am to watch finally Richard, coming to life as Apollo. We're all very excited. Again, directed by Direk Lester and Direk Richard. All the rest are, of course, for Anna here. Anna, okay, so thank you po again, The Iron Heart. Malapit na, Star Creatives.
Alright, Pepe, go ahead.
Yan, again, thank you din. Maraming salamat. Una sa lahat sa buong team ng Star Creatives, lalo na yung mga nandito. Ayan, sila Nat, si Abby, si Juju, si Chupag, si Direk Makoy, si M. Alam mo si M. Si Buding. I mean, yung buong staff, crew, pati yung cast, thank you for creating an environment that is kind but disciplined. Diba? Diba? That is, yes, hindi kasi ganito po yung character ko sa The Iron Heart. Galit sa t-shirt. Yes. At maraming salamat din po sa press. We are very grateful, especially for those who stayed. Napakahalaga po ng words ninyo, ng mga pinapakalat ninyong magandang balita. Especially sa panahon po na to na talagang it's word of mouth. Ang rock and roll and the best. Maraming salamat po. The Iron Heart, November 14, 8:45 on all Kapamilya and ABS-CBN channels.
Maraming salamat. Abangan natin ang 3D ng Pepe Herrera. Yes. To our creative manager, Sir J. Fernando.
Hello, sorry. Mabilis na lang ako. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanood kanina sa streaming, tapos lahat po ng dumating na press. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta. So, simula pa lang to, marami pa talagang aabangan, pagdadaanan. So, we are all hoping that you would enjoy the ride with all of us na nandito sa stage. Thank you!
Thank you, Sir J. Direk Lester.
Maraming gusto ko magpasalamat bilang isang direktor at isang Pilipino sa ABS-CBN. Dahil alam naman natin ang pinagdadaanan ng ABS-CBN, it's very difficult because of the current situation. But still, the company, the ABS-CBN still continuously give us an opportunity to work together, to tell our stories, and to showcase the Filipino talent to the whole of the Philippines and to the world. At maraming salamat din sa inyong mga sumusuporta sa amin para mag-continue itong ginagawa natin. Thank you very much.
Ang ganda nun. Bilang director at bilang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po to our director, Lester Pimentel. Sophia Andres, we'd like to hear from you as well.
Ano pa ho bang pwede ko sabihin? Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng dumalo and of course sa online po natin. At sa oras po ninyo. And gusto ko lang po i-highlight yung klase po ng pamilya na nabuo sa Iron Heart. Kasi pag nagtitaping ako, I get panic attacks. But this time, yung talagang mararamdaman mo na mahal nila yung ginagawa nila. Nag-i-enjoy ako, ang ganda-ganda. Yung mga staff and crew, nakakagaan ng loob. Kaya inspired ako palagi to work with them. Yan. Salamat po! Manood po tayo ng Iron Heart sa November 14 po. Yan. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Miss Sophia Andres. Now, let's hear from Miss Sue Ramirez. And yes, syempre may bouquet din tayo for Sophia. Go, Sue!
Ayan, magandang gabi po ulit sa inyong lahat. And I want to say thank you to all our friends from the press for coming here today. Maulan po kanina, pero nakaabot po kayo, dumating po kayo dito para tulungan kami na ipakalat ang magandang balita na ipapalabas na po ang Iron Heart very soon. November 14 na po yan, 8:45 p.m. sa lahat ng ABS-CBN streaming platforms.
Excited na kaming lahat. Thank you so much, Sue Ramirez! At ito po ang aming napakagandang bouquet girl.
Okay, girl.
Mr. Jake Cuenca.
Yes, maraming salamat po sa press. Hiningi po namin ng tulong ninyo na may promote po ang show namin, The Iron Heart, ngayong November 14, 8:45 p.m. At maraming salamat po sa press kasi nakakatuwa na nag-face-to-face tayo ulit. So thank you so much. And yun, take care everyone. God bless. And yes, November 14, The Iron Heart. Magkita-kita po tayo, 8:45 p.m.
Thank you very much.
Mr. J. Cuenca.
Yes, Mr. J. Cuenca yan. And Miss Maja Salvador, we also like to hear from you.
Ayan, thank you sa lahat po ng press na nandito, sa pagbibigay ng oras. At sana tulungan niyo kaming ikalat nga ang magandang balita na ipapalabas ng Ironheart. Nakita niyo naman sa trailer kanina, Richard Gutierrez, stronger than ever. So, ako masabi ko, nung nandun ako sa Cebu, nakita ko kung gaano ka-passion si Chard gawin tong teleseryeng ito. At talaga naman, pag nanood kayo ng Ironheart, masasabi niyong ibang Richard Gutierrez nga ito. And thank you. Kung di niyo po alam si Richard ay isa sa manager ko ngayon. Pero yun, again, thank you Chard, Star Creatives, Changdes, Kuya Mix, and of course ABS-CBN para i-offer po sa akin itong napakagandang role. Hindi siya bago sa akin, pero sobrang importante ito because it's ABS-CBN. Ang ABS-CBN ay ang ganda gumawa ng isang teleserye. At namiss ko gumawa ng love story. Kaya, ayun, abangan nyo ang pag-iibigan ni Cassandra at ni Apollo. Sa Ironheart. November 14 na po yan. Thank you.
Thank you for those beautiful words, Miss Maja Salvador. Enjoy your bouquet.
Ganda na to.
And of course, Apollo himself, Mr. Richard Gutierrez.
Yes! All our friends from the media, maraming salamat po sa inyo for joining us tonight and help us launch the Ironheart sa ating mga manonood, sa ating lahat ng mga kapamilya all over the world. Abangan po ninyo, November 14th na po yan, 8:45 p.m. Mapapanood sa lahat ng kapamilya channels. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan ng Star Creatives, ang ABS-CBN for the opportunity and the trust for giving this project to us. Yun nga, gaya ng sabi ni Direk Lester, maraming pinagdadaanan ng ABS-CBN ngayon, but despite everything, against all the obstacles, the uphill battles, diba, nandito pa rin tayo, gumagawa tayo ng show na pwede nating may pagmalaki sa buong mundo. And we are doing our best to do that with Ironheart. Maraming salamat Star Creatives, Miss Des, Miss Saki, Miss Pam at sa lahat ng mga angels ng Star Creatives. At to my directors, Direk Richard, thank you. Direk Lester, thank you. Sa buong creative team, Jay, Sir Henry, at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Star Creatives, maraming salamat. And of course, I want to thank lahat ng kasama kong actors dito sa stage at yung mga hindi namin kasama dito. It's a great honor working with all of you. At marami pa tayong pagdadaanan. Maraming salamat for being here. Joining me here in Ironheart. Maraming salamat sa inyo. It's a very humbling experience. Thank you so much. Ironheart, November 14 po.